If you're considering veganism or you're brand new to the lifestyle, let me share with you 3 things that I did terribly wrong, 3 mistakes that I made that I can now tell you about, and hopefully you won't make the same ones. So the first thing that I did completely wrong, this is years gone by when I was very new to the whole idea and did not know quite what I was doing. I concentrated on elimination. I thought being vegan was all about what I can't have. I thought being vegan was all about taking out things from my diet and then I'm just vegan. And of course, technically that is true. You stop eating animal products, you're now vegan. But if you don't add more foods in, and if you don't change up the way that you already are eating, then you're actually going to run into some quite serious problems quite quickly, in my experience, because we need to replace certain things with new things. We need to learn a few new cooking styles, and we need to probably add some new ingredients and food products into the diet that perhaps we don't eat already, or certainly increase them. And what I see people doing is just doing the elimination diet. Then they get hungry, they get cranky, they get deficient, they get unsatisfied, they get bored, they get confused, and they think, how on earth do people eat this? Because they're just eating fruits and vegetables, basically. Maybe some cereal and bread. But, that is not a great vegan diet. It's a vegan diet, but it's not a great vegan diet. And you really need to add in those plant proteins. You really need to add in a selection of grains and starchy vegetables. And you need to make sure that you are getting your recommended daily intakes of all of the nutrients that your body needs. That's regardless of diet, to be honest with you. But when you're vegan, you want to make sure that you are, because there are certain foods that you are now going to be avoiding. So you want to make sure that you are still getting the nutrients that you once got over there, you are now getting from over here. The second mistake is failing to plan. Now, this is, again, it's not a vegan thing. This is just a lifestyle thing. If you want to change something in your life, you want to add something in or change something up, and especially when it's your food, you need to have a plan. Because when you're new to the lifestyle, you're not going to have a bank of recipes in your brain. You're not going to have a wealth of information about how to throw things together and make beautiful, delicious food off the cuff. And you also probably don't have a pantry or fridge that is full of beautiful vegan food. So you need to make a plan. You need to make a plan about, okay, I want to eat these kinds of things, so let me make these kinds of recipes. Let me write them down Monday to Friday, pull together a shopping list, have that food in your house and ready to go, so that you know what you're going to eat, when you're going to eat it, and you are ready and prepared. Because there's nothing worse than getting caught out, getting home late, or something goes wrong in life, and all of a sudden you need to eat, and there's nothing there, or you have no idea what to put together. So making a plan is very important when you're a beginner. Mistake number 3 is learning the foundations of vegan nutrition. Again, I will say this should really be for any lifestyle and any diet change, is you do need to know where you're going to get your vitamins and your minerals from. You do need to know. You need to know about your B12, your iodine, your D3, your selenium, your omegas. You need to know about these things. Where are you going to get your calcium and your zinc and your iron? Where are these things going to come from? Are they easily accessible to you right now in the kinds of foods you want to eat? And if not, what might you need to add in to make sure that you're getting an array of multivitamins, minerals, and all of that good stuff that you need to thrive and survive, so that you're healthy and that you're doing this in a way that is sustainable, realistic, and of course, not going to do you any harm at all. In fact, it's going to do you lots of good. So those vitamins and minerals are so important. Of course they are. We all know that. And yes, you can buy little vitamin tablets for certain things. And lots of doctors and dietitians will recommend that you do so. But just taking a tablet and thinking I can eat vegan junk food all day is not a solution. In my eyes, it really is not a solution. You want to be getting your food, your vitamins and minerals from your food as much as possible, because then you will be having a diet that's rich in fiber and rich in nutrients that are delivered in a form that your body understands, accepts, knows how to utilize, store, reserve, use, and all of that good stuff. So multivitamins can be fantastic. I'm not saying don't take them. I'm not saying that at all, but don't rely on them. Don't think just because I take a multivitamin, it doesn't matter what I eat. That's not really the way it works. So just to recap, the first one is don't concentrate on elimination, concentrate on abundance, adding new things in. Foods, cooking styles, recipes. The second thing is planning. Make a plan. If you don't have a plan, you might be planning to fail. So make a plan, know what you're doing, especially if you're going to be going out. You want to make sure that you're going somewhere that you can have nice food. The third one is your recommended daily intakes of vitamins and minerals, your macronutrients, your micronutrients. Ensure that you've got the basics of vegan nutrition understood so that you aren't missing out on anything and that you are living in a healthy, sustainable way. And I am a vegan coach. And if you would like to know more about working with me, because there are many other mistakes people do unfortunately make when switching to veganism, and I can help you to fast track and bypass anything like that and make sure that you are doing this in a way that suits you and it is realistic and doable and in a way that you will enjoy and love it. But otherwise, I wish you well and I hope you have a lovely day. See you soon. Bye.